I swear, I turn this game's volume down all the time.
I turn this game's volume down all the time. I turn this game's volume down all the time. I turn this game's volume down all the time.
Silence up. Oh no. Silence up. Oh no. There we go. Oops. Okay. Yes, again. There we go. So, chance I might have to pop out. I have to meet with a counselor, and I messed up the days. I was like, oh, I can meet at 4 today. But I selected Tuesday for the meeting instead, so oopsies. Okay, test. So let's see how this goes. So, last 2 days, I just thought, hey, I'm gonna randomly get on Space Engineers, and I started playing, and man, have I missed it. And some crazy stuff has happened in the world. I've made a lot of progress. Had some dicey situations that I'll have to explain, but like, oof. Made me miss it. Made me miss the edge. I can see why people play hardcore. Like, it definitely makes things feel different. It's like a layer of risk that you have to deal with, and you have to like think things through way more. We're starting to expand again. Like, we finally got to the point where I'm starting to build up an actual presence in the universe, I think. Even though I have like 2 ships. Okay, so first thing so this was recently. Okay, we're good. So I still have 1,000 red dots on the map, so you know, that's still the same old symbol. So I built me a tiny ship, so I could actually, you know, get into these nooks and crannies. Got attacked here. They almost drilled into the base. That was terrifying. Yeah, so I've been building up the walls. Not too much changed on the actual side of the base besides making a battery room. Trying to finish all this. Been trying to empty this thing out for like 2 days. It still just is full of stuff.
Low. Station fuel.
It says that a lot. We have plenty of station fuel. When did my shield get activated? So we don't have a base shield yet. I do still have my personal one. That is loud. Hold on, I need to do some audio checks real quick. Because that seems incredibly high on there. So let me open Twitch.
Phoenix would be OP.
Okay, let's see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, it still sounds pretty loud. Okay, so let's. This game's audio. Like, look how low everything is. So that's that. Oh yeah, we made a big step where I was able to scavenge enough silver to make nanite factory, which we still lack power enough to fully function. So, which is why I'm building the battery room. I also built a. Yeah, we have 2 cargo containers here now. I'm upgrading to 4 assemblers soon. In terms of the front, I'm trying to get a gate to work. I swear you used to be able to connect 2 motors, but I haven't been able, like, I can't get them to bridge the gap. Like, no matter how max or minimum, they just don't touch enough for me to do merge blocks. So I'll figure that out, so I can have, like, 2 double doors that open and close right here. Still have our 900 mil here, and then we have a Vulcan. And then I have repaired these things 3 times, and every time I finish, I get attacked. So, yeah, hasn't been fun, so I strapped a missile launcher here. I found a Corvette. Well, I got attacked by a Corvette. And then I just waited like 5 minutes and its battery ran out, so I ran over, slapped some uranium in it. Took control of it and grinded it down for a whole bunch of parts, which I've been using to make stuff. And so yeah, then I got attacked by some drones. Got attacked by quite a few drones, which is pretty usual in this game mode. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. And I need to change these back. you broken? You are not broken, so then why don't you... I'm not sure why this one isn't draining. Like, it's holding on to everything for some reason. So yeah, we're gonna be working on increasing the fleet. I want to remake one of my favorite ships, the Jumper. Well, a very basic version of the Jumper. Because I want to have a ship that allows me to just go, oh, I'm under attack, hop in a Jumper, just boom, and then, you know, get away.
Inventory full.
So since I destroyed a Corvette, I should have enough parts, I think, to maybe make the Jumper. I know I have enough to make a jump drive. And then I just went and got a whole bunch of... There's too many red signals I have to deal with on my map that make me freak out. I should have enough silver and stuff to make the rest. The only thing I'm yet to find is uranium. And it's been a massive pain. And trying to get my refineries to actually just, you know, use the stone I've been giving it. It's been its own struggle. They absolutely just refuse to do stone first. Did they remove gravel? No, I'm curious. Did they? No, we still have gravel. What's it used for? Oh yeah, and then I started working on making 2 hydrogen deposits here. Because we're starting to move to hydrogen-based vehicles. Hence the the thing right here. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Okay, so let's do a button panel actually. No. Button panel right here. So then we go projector, blueprints. Do I not have the jumper anymore? I swear I had the jumper still. No, not that one. Hey, Rodrigo. Dang, yeah, I don't think we have the jumper anymore. That's a shame. Alright. So we're gonna have to improvise now. A little bit. Let's go 5. Get some steel, and we'll get this going. So how was your weekend, Rodrigo? Move over to the side a bit more. Good, nice. Okay, we got that. So... something's hitting something. I'm scared now. Okay, I don't see any drill drones. Hello? Hello? Is it this?
Inventory full.
Ah, that's kind of scary. Okay, so I'm thinking of going actually heavy armor for this. I feel like we've gotten to the point where we should really start considering going with heavier built stuff. Now, since I do believe I have the critical jump drive explosions on, I am going to need to make... Hold on.
No station fuel.
Okay, no one down there. I need to add, like, security cameras around. Suspicious. Okay. So I'm gonna go with a low profile ship. Go with 3 jump drives for now. Then... Five. Ooh, I'm getting a bunch of lag all of a sudden. Concerning. So I'm gonna just heavy armor build all this. So I'll probably only finish 1 jump drive on it now, and then we'll work our way up to getting the other 3. Essentially, I want to be able to just, in one shot, jump to the planets, so that I don't have to worry about the asteroids. And yet, so I'm just gonna have to find a bunch of hyperspace routes to make sure that's even possible. This is gonna be a very, very expensive ship. Okay, that's gotta be a drone, right? Nothing else is moving on my base. That. Okay. Where is this thing? Camera in there. Okay, and go that. Six. Can you not build them that way? Okay, does Matt just have like an auto bot that just does this? I am genuinely curious. Okay, I like that. Actually, yeah, we're gonna need to do. That was never real to begin with. It's on an illusion. That. What if not? I actually don't have any viewers and then Matt Rodrigo. They're all just a figment of my imagination. I kind of suck. Okay, there we go. So that's the first section, roughly complete. It's gonna be a chunking ship. Okay. Is that a new enemy signal? Ochintava scanning. Medium transport, supply stations. Okay. So nothing too bad. You know, it could be that the initial drones that attacked me got their antennas shot off, and that they're just bouncing into the asteroid repeatedly. That is a genuine thing that they could have happened. Let's get let's see. Computers. Computer. Electrical tube and computer. There we go. Seven. Now we just gotta make sure. Just profile. We're gonna need some big thrusters on this thing to make it move. Honestly, let's see. It'd probably just be primarily an atmosphere. So I could do ion thrusters on the sides, and then have an how much is an emergency thruster? How expensive are those? Not. Hold on. Hydrogen thruster. Okay. Significant. Oh, wait. Okay, so. Yeah, about the same price as a regular ion thruster. It's like a big one, I guess. So 4. Okay, I want my seat here. I want... Can I... Oh, these... Okay, good. So I want a fully enclosed one. So let's do conveyors. Two plates. I also gotta fit... No. This one. Okay, unable to place. Why? Okay. With you there.
Energy low.
Azimuth reactor. Oh, that's tiny. Here we go.
No station fuel.
Like I'm not kidding when I say like I am stressed out right now when it comes to all those attacks I've had to deal with. Okay. Those. Five. 8 conveyor there. 9 for the cockpit. I'm going to stare straight into a nuclear reactor. Oh wait, was I not using heavy armor? Nope. Oh, how much of this is light armor? Okay. Actually, maybe let's go one more back. Okay. This is a lot longer than my initial design I thought I'd have. Okay, and then... So I'm thinking we're gonna go for emergency power. I'm gonna coat this thing in solar panels. Just to make sure we can... The solar panel rotation, like its auto rotation, is like the worst. It's like the one block you have to consistently readjust to fix it. Put those there. gonna have oxygen generator right in there, connected to a probably slap one of these around somewhere. So we're gonna need a survival kit. Let's build this up. This is gonna be such an expensive ship. This isn't even like my end goal. This is like this is still like starter ship level stuff. Still hear the banging. Oxygen. Okay, so I got a survival. Let's go. Oxygen tank. And that. Beacon. Let's leave that side open. I'm really excited for this, like being able to actually move around a little bit more freely will be pretty nice. I'm thinking we go some of these things just really struggle to fit. Okay, why you no fit? Oh, there we go. Okay. That should be enough to power this thing. Problem, we're gonna need uranium to power this thing, most likely. And a bunch of azimuth batteries too would be a nice backup. by far favorite thruster mod, the emergency thruster mod. Just having one thruster that you turn on temporarily, just be like, get me out of here. That's gotta be a hostile. No doubt in my mind, it's out there. Waiting for me. Okay. Oh, gosh. Could stick a second reactor, or I could do batteries here. But batteries behind me, actually. So this is going to be like the weakest point here. Because it's going to be exposed, but I'm going to put a turret up there just so I have at least some guaranteed actual physical defenses. Uh-oh. Well, looks like this area is getting a little bit bigger then. Okay, never mind. I guess that's gonna be an armored section now. This...
Energy low.
I love the personal shield mod, but I swear it drains my suit.
No station fuel.
Oh, it's such a big boy. So I'm thinking, put the door here, go up and down. Oof. It looks like a giant submarine. I like it. It's like low profile. Alright, so we're going to do some stuff. So, nanite factory. You're only gonna focus on that. Turn you on. Then turn on all our extra engines that I've had shut off. I'm gonna collect just... I should have a bunch of ice already. So hopefully there should be enough power.
No station fuel.
What was that spike in energy? So it turns on. Let's get the... Honestly, let's get this power upgrade on it Interior plates. Superconductors. Construction. Small steel tubes. Computers. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of reactor stuff. Power cells. More power cells. Boom, okay. This is another one. I'm really hoping these things stack. Reactor components. Let's do the construction upgrade too. I never get to the actual, like, upgrading portion of nanite factories, so I've usually died before this point, so we're putting all the bells and whistles on this one. That seems to be working, though. Like, it's staying up. 'Tis what she proclaimed. Large steel tubes and steel. And power cells? Power. Boom. Okay, construction's done. Interior plates. Superconductors. Steel plates. Okay, it's another power reduction. Then nanite speed upgrade, life support system, cleanup. Insufficient power for target. Support nanite, 0. Let's see. Okay, I think it's working now. Nanite decreases the power requirements of the facility. Let me Google some stuff real quick. Let me look up at the nanite power upgrades. Let's see. Nanite factory on space engineers do power upgrades stack. Every other module stacks in Space Engineers. Wait, so with enough power generation I can use this to build an entire large blueprint without having to make a bunch of pistons and others? So it's... The construction and repair functionally requires access to components in order to perform construction or repair. It also requires a lot of energy. Each factory can support 6 streams of nanites. Each stream can repair or construct. Okay, so they're saying you can stack factories, but I'm not seeing anywhere you can say you can stack. And then it's actually going into actual nanofactory technology, not the mod, but like legitimate real stuff that scientists are looking into. Okay, well, it's staying functional.
No station fuel.
Power usage is very high. Get that going. Yes. Build, my children, build. Problem is, they're gonna try building all of this. Unless I don't want to disconnect them. That's gonna be a pain. Okay, hold on. That's an anti-deconstruct. Command consoles, frostbite. So this is a projection. Now I pick up projection elements to lock onto it, place these to build. Power cell and construction. It's always construction stuff. Okay. Then if I... This might be stupid. So now it is its own thing. So if I go over and I tell it to not construct, but to projection. It's flashing green. So it's scanning, 100% scanned. That's not good. Why aren't... I know it thinks it's maybe not a projection. Now I won't repair it if it's... Dang it. Okay, I think we have to go reattach it.
Inventory full.
Oops. Okay, this won't be too hard. Large steel tubes and computers. I can do that. So they merged? Nope. Probably because this doesn't have any power. Superconductors and power cells. And now I need power cells. So at some point, I want to make a station that has so many solar panels on it, it can run a nanite factory by itself. So that's the dream. That's what we're working towards. I want this thing to be big, too. Like, I want to be able to just, like, not even have to worry about taking out an enemy station. I just want to ram it. Is that an explosion? So you're still empty. Let's start small with just 3 up here. Okay, you're finally done spewing, so... You can actually... Ooh, hold on. You can use your batteries. Connector, and we can stop throwing out, stop collecting. Up. And we can just plug you into the base, and that should give us... quite a bit more power to work with. we go. I don't see any nanites around, though. Let's see. They're not doing repairs on the solar panels. I don't believe... For the sake of time... Yeah, they're trying to fix it. Yeah, so... I just remembered there's something banging around out here, so I'm gonna head back inside. Because that could have ended very badly. Now I need to get a way to get a charge into this thing. You're working, right? I feel like this should... Maybe... There's no merge option. We're not using any power. So what's going on with you? Okay. So... Best of I can think of what to do now is just help, I guess. Let the nanites do his thing, or... I guess keep it supplied would be a better idea. Commercial container barge. That probably has some good stuff. Oh, hey there, dear dragon boy. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, let's...
No fuel.
There we go. Up. Huh. There we go. Alright, so let's go get some more ice. Then we'll plug this in. I'm not sure. I know reactors make a lot more power. Problem is, I still haven't found any uranium. And I've gone over this whole galaxy looking for some. It just ain't here. So what we're going to do is maybe make just like a bunch of hydrogen reactors, because they're relatively cheap. Nice. Still have a bunch of... Okay. It's gonna mount. You know, I haven't seen a pod in a while. You know, like those little pods that spawn and be like, oh, there's, you know, some supplies in here, and sometimes they're booby traps. I haven't seen one of those in a while. What if my world glitched? Actually, no. Let's take you... Let's take you over here. Let's just empty you out this way. Throw out. There we go. So empty that one out that way. I mean, maybe it is. I can't. I mean, there's quite a few. Let's see. Solar panels are still broken. Nanite factory is definitely running. I say it immediately, then just shuts off. Still lacking. Okay. Can I see how much power? So, power required 60 megawatts. Okay. Power required 120. So, just jumped. Okay, turning off life support drops it back down. So, needs a status missing parts. Active 12 nanites. Add more. Okay, so upgrades do stack. So if I build that other one. This third one back here. Should be good, right? I mean, maybe I scrap all other upgrades except construction and go full power reduction. That might be the best course if these... Let's see. Reactor components. I want to know is why is it making so many reactor components? Power cell. Power cell and superconductors. And steel. Okay. Boom, okay, so that's another one. We need interior... Oh, hold on. Why were you damaged? Okay, so how much power do you need now? 108. Okay, so that dropped it. Spooling up. So it drops it by like 20 megawatts? Okay. So in that case... Cleanup, don't need. Life support, don't need. Speed upgrade. Let's keep the speed upgrade, but keep going with power reduction. What are the chances I could just stack these things and get it down to like negative 10 power megawatts or something? Superconductor. Okay, computers. Power sales. Construction. Thought I did the computers. Now steel plates. Okay. These will be the ultimate test. If these don't drop it, then we know for certain that they're not... Okay. 84 watts. There we go. So it does stack. Wait. Yeah, 84. Okay. So we dropped it by 40 megawatts. That's still not enough, though. Construction. I still say we keep the speed one. Construction. Superconductors and small cell tubes. This one's surprisingly, this is more expensive than the, yeah, okay, so. I feel like we're so close. Before megawatts, okay. I say at this point, we go the route of more hydrogen. I mean, if we can just get the nanites to go fix all that, that'll give us some more power. Okay. Okay. So this whole section is now disconnected, so it won't try to build that. It is building the ship, though. Look. Oh, did it finish the other... It did? Okay, so the projection does work. I think the reason we weren't noticing a difference is because it's set to... It was set to construction, mostly. But yeah, this seems to be building. Look, we got some airtight thing. Air hangars coming in. So I'll actually have a place to park my small ship. How are the jump drives coming along? Not seeing much progress on them. Okay, yeah. Let's do maybe like 4 more. Eight. Hydrogen engine. I forgot I also got a gravity thing, so I can just walk around now. Construction. Small steel tubes, and some of them there are pewters. Power cells. What do you need? Steel and power cells. Steel and power cells. Okay, steel and power cells, then we got 4 more. Cell. Steel. Alright. power cell. Boom. Okay. That is 4 additional that aren't getting any hydrogen. You're getting some. You're getting some. You're getting 0 for some reason. So I might need another one over here. So they're definitely working on the wall right now. Construction, motor, basic stuff.
Meteor storm inbound.
Put some in here. Hopefully that... Oh. Hopefully that mean it'd make it work the other way. Okay, commercial barge is still in the area. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely building this first, it looks like. And plus, you know, a few random blocks here and there. I guess we can just go in with some steel plates and then speed up the rest of it. It definitely seems like we have enough power as is. Just go in here. So freaking noisy. It's all the engines going. Ah, speak of the unknown signal, there's one. Oh yeah, that's a wall right there. This... Let's see, have they started working on these at all? 0%, 0%, 0%, yeah. Those are a bit expensive, so we're going to remove these. For now. Because they are not a priority. Ugh. It does seem like we got the power down enough to the point that the base battery isn't required anymore. Oh. Nice. It's also cool seeing them build. Alright. Whoop. There we go. Ooh, they finished these batteries. Okay. These bad boys onto recharge mode. Okay, batteries over here looking on right. Turn this thing's engine on, but turn the batteries to recharge. Oof. I am very happy with how all this is looking. Oh, let's finish the survival kit. Nice. Just keep going and filling out all the stone on the steel plates we can find. Just like this. Hostile signs. Explosive shipment Mach 3. Interesting. Probably gonna get attacked sometime soon. I'm curious as to why... Oh, what am I doing? I don't have to go out there at all. Hold on a second. I can just do this. I forgot I built that. Hold on, give me a second.
Station fuel low.
Oh, it's fine. Set that to control. Alright, let's see. I'm not seeing hostiles. So I'm gonna have to trust that as soon as that missile starts shooting at something, I need to freaking book it to my cave. Let me just go underneath. Construction. Okay, so it looks like they have been repairing these. Construction and bulletproof glass. I really need to put like a cargo container out there so I can access inventories. work, you work, you work, you're broken. And the sun's right above these, so this is like prime time for these things to be on. Inverter. Solar cell, solar cell, solar cell. Okay. Inverters and solar cells. This is a lot of solar panels, though, so how much power did that give us?
Station fuel low.
It's fine. Blocks, PCUs, conveyors, third. Show AI functions. Show
Station fuel low.
Conveyors, thrusters. So where can I see power consumption? Yes, build my ship. Okay. I haven't heard back from my teacher, so I guess I'm not getting my meeting today. Kind of sounds like it's making music when you yell. Bum ba dum bum ba da dun dun. Ooh, let's go inside for a second. So we still only have that. Batteries. They are building it. Oh, they got some of these solar panels up front. Wait. Oh, that's a jump drive. We have a finished jump drive. Yes, we've hit the jump drive age. Camera. Oops. Let's see if they still work on it. I can just get the sun to hit some of the solar panels on this thing. Oh. Yep. Okay, so we can disconnect it and have it work. That's one heck of a base you got there. I thank you, Cup of Oil. Took quite a few tries. I think we finally got like in a nice established place, so... Got a nanite factory going out. Currently, we're trying to expand now, so I have this giant jumper ship that's hopefully going to get us to a planet soon. Just gotta wait for the nanites to finish building it up, and I'm trying to finish the base so that the nanites can focus on building the ship.
Station fuel critical.
Nah, it's fine. We have Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we're fine. We have plenty of ice. I don't know why it's freaking out. Yeah, are you guys working yet? So why aren't you... Current output filled. Yeah, so those are being a bit weird. Ooh. Okay, we got a kamikaze drone coming in. Okay, where's he hitting? Come on, missile turret, do your work. Okay, let's get inside.
Station fuel low.
Good gosh, these things are fast. Yeah! 900 millimeters, baby! Oh shoot, we lost it.
Fuel low.
Oh shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh shoot! Okay, we're breached.
Ship fuel critical.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Well, oh shoot.
No fuel.
What do you mean no? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Why can't I? No! They hit my jumper. Okay, what happened to...
Ship fuel low.
Do I not have any ice?
Ship fuel low.
You gotta be kidding me. They hit my... Oh, I am so mad. They hit my one functioning jump drive. Okay, how many... Do I still have the beacon on here? Okay, I do. He's coming back around. I think they might have damaged its guns. Oh, we have another kamikaze around. Oh, and of course they blow up the gate in the back. Excuse me, guys, hello. We're on, right? Did we get him? Okay, we got 1, 2 kamikaze drones left. Shoot! Okay, he's going up. You're going to the back. Oh, come on. Come on, 900s. Okay, so... your hydrogen is gone. We need to disconnect you so you're not being...
Ship fuel critical.
Why can't I... get off? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay.
No fuel.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Okay, let's put... I swear if I float out the front. So we gotta get hydrogen. Okay. That's not a reactor I'm looking at. Okay, why is that opening the fusion reactor? Why aren't you making any hydrogen? You have ice, you have power. Are you kidding me with this piece of crap? Come on! Turn on! So this is why I don't like hydrogen. It's just a huge pain to get to actually function at all. Okay. Oh, okay.
No fuel.
Shoot, okay. Oh! Ah, idiot. Is that all of them? Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay, I'm gonna leave you by yourself to recharge. Maybe using all of my ships to power the nanite factory wasn't the greatest idea. Okay, so we need to build up our power supply again. So nanite factory gotta turn off. We'll leave it on for a little bit. Turn on cleanup. Oh gosh. Even the little drones, they're a nightmare to deal with. What part of the base was that? Oh, yeah, this thing just punched through the front gate. And because this isn't a projection, I have to replace all those blocks. Yay! Okay, shouldn't be too bad, though. I'm just happy we survived any of that. At least my new camera survived. So, duly noted, AI specifically targets, hydrogen. Oh, not hydrogen, jump drives. And solar panels. All of the solar panels, apparently. Okay. So you're set to recharge. Refineries are refining. What's our damage over here? Still have both guns. Should probably just finish the other two, just so that if anything even looks in this direction, they just get 4 9mm. What was it, 4 900s? Yeah, 409 millimeters just straight to the shields. Wait, what? No freaking way! One of them crashed. Oh, it tried to No, one of them kamikazed my jumper. And I got a bunch of uranium. Okay, honestly, that fight was, even though we kind of got our rear ends kicked, totally worth it financially. Okay, let's put 10 in here, because you're my little buddy. Put the rest down here. This is showing me that I really need to upgrade my defenses. Because good golly, did they just rip that light armor apart. Ooh, what if I... They attack neutrals. Probably the space pirates. But I'm trying to think of how I can... how I can, like, maybe make minefields or something? Well, I'd hit them. I know I'd hit my own minefields. Okay, so you. All batteries go to recharge. Okay. I need to also make like an escape route through the back, which is kind of what this has all been for, so. $14 watts. You just shut off. Okay, I'm gonna go try to repair the Rocketeer, because he's a good alerter to letting me know. Letting me know when there's danger. He's so loud, and he can see more than the rest. Okay. Motor and computer. Okay. Definitely need to get him some friends out here. Ooh, what if I just gave him his own welder? So that, like, oh, he's down, turn on the welder, and it gets fixed. Ideally, that's what the nanofactory is supposed to be, but since we're still struggling so much to get any sort of form of power. Okay. Functioning, lost, functioning. Okay. The missile turret did its job, and it distracted... Yeah, only one of these was left inoperable. Besides the, the one that blew up. Yeah, so not bad. Ooh. What if I built giant shields in the front of the base that block its initial attempt or its kamikaze run? That might be interesting. That could work. I feel like we're gonna fit another hydrogen engine in here. I look at it like that. Now I just need a power cell. Which we have none. is that stressful? What do you need to be finished? Power cells I just made. Nice. Okay. Definitely need to get some railgun turrets at some point. Those would be cool. Power. Power. Cell. I know I told one of them to make 100. Just cancel all of you. Okay, so apparently the nanite factory is still trying to make something, even though I shut it off. Okay. Oxygen and hydrogen bottles are low. Man, is that... I still can't relax after that. That was intense. I was like, oh no, I'm literally cut in the middle of 2 kamikaze drones. Yeah, so let's go finish... Let's go finish the other 900s. Those, I bet. This is why I started playing it again, because I was like, I missed the threat. What were the other ones needing? Motor, computer.
Energy low.
Motor and computer. Okay. Strangely, I felt like my energy lasted way longer that fight. Another one. Another one. Large steel tubes. Alright, yeah, this will hopefully the wall of 900s should absolutely decimate anything that even looks at the entrance of my base. So let's set... I'm gonna set 3 of them to long distance. But keep all the others closer to deal with when they do get close. Okay, target meteors off. Oh, it's kind of gross. Tendrils on the base. Alright. Alright, I was gonna go finish that. This one? That was 7 short of. Charge to 1 hour. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's enough power going around still. Still having high usage of it. You, sir, have no ice in you. Now the engine's on. Both of them. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again by adding a hydrogen tank to this thing. That is extremely loud. Small steel computer construction. And just steel. Something's still thumping around somewhere. I, for one, do not like it. Is it this? I do not know what is making that sound. It's random, so it makes me think it's an AI bot around. Trying to get at me, but... I reckon I just don't know no more.
Inventory full.
You mean doing food? How about you try? Hauling all this stuff around, having to do with an AI bot telling you what you can and can't do. You know, I'm pretty sure that either that bot was aiming for me with that kamikaze strike, or my jump drive. But... okay. I mean... I have a barely functioning... The problem I'm facing is that I'd love to go reactor and not have to deal with all this stuff. I do not have uranium, though. I have 0 uranium deposits. And I have searched far and wide. Just have not found any such things. Okay, let's go get you.
No fuel.
Let's go get you more fuel. What was that? What just exploded and what's hitting around here? I need more answers than what I'm being given. That stupid Corvette is still being powered. It's been like that for like a month. How did I... When I got to the point where I had railguns, how did I die in that one? If I don't move, I switch you to reactor power. Fusion engines. Then go to groups. Engines. So now you should start building up reserves. I'm just gonna throw some ice into these. Yeah, these over here are still not. Hold on. So they're in a closed loop here. So if I just do this. I go over to you. Yeah, you're not getting any power. You're not getting any. You're not getting any. You're not getting any. Wait, none of you are getting any. You're on, but none of you are getting power. These are broken. We have ice in here. Are you working? I think with this many, we might just be consuming more than. See if that does it. Yep, that was it. We were draining too much, and now we're producing. So I was handicapping myself by doing that. So now we have more power, more than we're using. I'm so grateful none of this got hit. Though it really kind of should. So what exploded up here? Still have my engine. So it wasn't that. Battery. This still isn't fully charging. Oh boy. We're really low on space here, so. Why can't we ever get like a rush freighter come and just stop nearby us and just say hello? They always run off to go do their own stuff. Okay. Hydrogen's increasing. I'm not sure what to do right now as I'm waiting. Let's see. Oh, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer a promotion of your channel if you're following boss. The price is lower than any competitor. Ah, neat. Spam bot to steal my information. Neat. Okay, can I... Man, how does OBS not have moderator integration yet? Okay, I guess your advertisement will stay, but know your time is fleeting, buddy. I haven't got one of those in a while, though, in all honesty. See, we definitely need to work on the gate over here, too, just so we can... I mean... Would I just want to seal this off? I mean, seriously, just like completely shut it with double-layered heavy armor. Honestly, like, maybe, and then just put those on the back of the wall just to make sure if anything goes back there, they just get wiped out. Okay. Grab some magnesium. Put it in there. Look up stone again, and we're gonna... expedite the stone. Refinery. 1,000 in there. How does cobalt always end up being like the one thing being produced? I mined far too much cobalt. That would fit. So you can put maybe like another oxygen thing on there. See, I'm going into this inventory, but it's opening up the fusion reactor for some reason. Well, we only got 4 minutes left in stream, so there's not much to do right now besides kind of pick up, I guess, and just try to survive another day. Honestly, like, let me grab a bunch of this. Let's go. What is that? Right. I gotta get a bit further. Let's maximize cave space. So I get right up to that line there. Okay. 6. Leave these guys like that. They should still be able to shoot a lot of stuff until the wall's actually built. Just gonna go very, very heavy armor. All the way to the side. Oh, this is gonna be so expensive. This is just one layer of it. I just don't want anything to pinch me like that again. While I'm just like stuck in the middle. I'm like, I don't know where to go. Like, I'd be like, if there's an attacker, I want them to come from there. Maybe here, but I'm gonna like have to, you know, blot this out eventually. Ugh. And we just hit 2 hours. Let's go 5. Let me patch this in. Quickie and we got tight doors. Gosh dang, I'm gonna... It's gotta be a bot, right? That's right, I'm gonna like leave this place and then get kamikazed by that thing immediately. Okay, hydrogen is slowly increasing. Increasing nevertheless. Let me make sure my ore detector off. Everything's taking so long to recharge. We were really draining our power here. It's gonna take, yeah, 1 hours. 1 hours. The plural of hours. Of hour. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Now I have to go and work like a loser. Probably off stream, I'll try to work that ship back to where it was. It's not floating out the front door anymore. Ugh. Whoa. Crud, how much is this light armor? Light, 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 heavy, light, 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 light. Light. That was heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Light. Light. Light, light. This isn't good. How long have I been building with light armor on this thing? that's heavy. Ugh. Here we go. Any more light armors that want to reveal themselves now? No? Good. It's gotta be something. That banging has to be... Oh. My main squeeze, my main man. Have you heard of the game called Content Warning? Isn't that what you told me about last night? Or 2 nights ago? Ugh. So sorry, I was deep in frustration with having built this ship out of light armor when it was supposed to be heavy. Also, guys, I don't know if you missed this, but I got attacked hard. And freaking all my ships were out of power. I lost my front gun. Surprisingly, usually my Vulcan dies, but he's doing all right. He even take a shot. Yeah, he's doing better. 900s didn't even take a bullet. So they look good in that regard. I just have to wait for you to recharge so that I can take you and attach you to you and move you back there. So you're not stupid anymore. We've got 3 of us playing it. If you want to stream it, we'll safe streaming. Just thought it an offer. Well, thanks for offering, but unfortunately I have to go to work now. So we'll look into that though. Anyways, for watching, hope you enjoyed. I have to go clean an apartment complex. Bye. Yeah, I should have had you gross work, I know. Imagine working. Okay, bye.